agenda. We've got, I think, a really interesting set of talks for you today on new ideas on collaboration in the digital oil field. You'll note the agenda is split into two parts, really. The morning bit is about architecture and standards. And in the afternoon, we talk more specifically about the relationship in drilling and get more, in a sense, more operational. As was introduced to it, I've been involved in technology for a number of years, and I'm sure all of us who've been working in this still have the issues of why doesn't it work? And we all think we have some really great solutions, and we all think, now why doesn't it work? Now, clearly there are technology hurdles and technology integration hurdles which are still to overcome. I mean, just yesterday I was working with a project where I've got to get data from a Charisma workstation into Landmark and OpenWorks, and it's difficult and it's a pain in the neck, and we can't do it. So there are technology things still to be done, but more and more these are being addressed by the standards work that you'll hear from Jerry and the architecture work that's been happening. So many of these technology barriers are beginning to come down, but still we got the why don't they work? And then we look outside more generally, and you can see how much technology is embedded into our daily life. You just look at our kids with Facebook and Twitter, and they seem to be able to organise a collaboration event in the pub without any difficulty at all. And then similarly, most of us have been involved with putting together joint projects across the globe and pulling together multidisciplinary teams together to do stuff. And with the internet and all teleconferencing, these things seem to happen. Yet still we're having difficulty in our industry in collaboration. And in my view, I think there are two fundamental issues. There are still the discipline fault lines that run through our industry between engineering and subsurface, facilities and the drillers and so on and so forth. Yet even those, and it sounds like those tend to be solved with time. I'm a geologist. When I started in the industry, the geophysicist was shoved in a corner and I wasn't allowed a coloured pencil. But now, geologists and geophysicists are almost indistinguishable. And I'm sure in time that's going to happen as the industry grows up, if you like to say. And the other fault line I find is the difficulty of integrating models with operations. And by models, I mean geoscience, subsurface models, and I'm sure we've got workflow models, and trying to make those real and to tie the real operational work into that model and use our model to inform the operation. So those.
I hope you have a good day.
It's a coffee outside. And can we reconvene at just after 2:45, between 2:45 and 10:02? I'd like to start at 10:02.